Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we're going to be talking all about a bunch of products coming and spoilers for the November BoxyCharm box. So if that's something you're into, make sure to keep on watching and please don't forget to subscribe because I do upload 3 times a week and that is the best way to stay up to date on all the fun stuff I'm posting. So today we're going to be talking about everything that we know about what's coming in the November BoxyCharm box. I did use the products today to create this look right here. So we're going to not only talk about what's coming, but you're going to get a full application, demo, and all the details on the products coming. So if you do want to see that, keep on watching. So first things first, I'm going to drop in the footage for the eye tutorial today. This is the Celestial Thunder palette from Dominique Cosmetics. I'm going to throw a picture up right now of the Celestial Storm palette, which is the full-size version of this. The original does have 12 shades in a larger pan size. These pans are a little smaller, but they are still bigger than most eyeshadow palettes you will use, and they did limit it to 8 shades. So they did cut out 4 of the shades, but when I looked back and forth, these are actually the shades that I'm actually like, these are the shades that I would be more interested in anyway. For today's eye look, I did a very simple halo eye featuring Lunar Eclipse, the matte like corally orange, Storm Dust, the red brown, a little bit of Zero Gravity, which was a nice like gray toned brown, and Eternal Light, which is probably the most beautiful shade in the palette. It is a very blinding highlight shade that you can use to kind of top over any other shade, but it just has the most beautiful iridescence. There's a little bit of like a micro glitter to it, so you do want to make sure that you are either doing your eyes first, or if you don't mind a little fallout. I didn't get much, but there's a little bit of sparkle in the lower cheek area, but you guys know, and I've said this before, I don't mind that. Throw on the glow and a little sparkle is not wrong. So I'm going to drop in the tutorial here, and I will see you guys to talk about the other products shortly. So I've been doing a lot of color and a lot of smoky eyes lately. So today I'm going to do like a traditional glam. I'm going to start by taking Lunar Eclipse, which is a very warm matte shade, and I'm just going to take that right into the crease. Now I barely touched my brush in. You can see in the pan right here that I barely touched it. So I am going in with a very soft amount of this, and it's still giving me some really nice pigment payoff. But when it comes to these like super pigmented shadows, I would rather go in with a very soft hand and then build it up over adding way too much out of the gate and then being stuck because you can't really take off pigment. You kind of just got to blend. Then I'm going to dip into Storm Dust, the matte darker warm brown, and I'm going to take that right on the inner and outer corner of the eye, because we're going to halo today. Then going back into Lunar Eclipse, I'm just going to make sure to blend out the edges so we don't lose that warm orange. And then on a very pointy brush, I'm going to go into Zero Gravity, which is almost like a gray shade, and I'm just going to trace the crease by adding a gray where all these warm browns are. You see how it just kind of makes a nice, more defined crease? That's just going to make our halo really pop. Then dipping back into Storm Dust, that brown, just going to blend that out. And I'm going to actually take those same shades on the lower lash line. I'm going to take Storm Dust really close to the waterline, and then I'm going to take Lunar Eclipse and kind of blend around that. To add some definition in, I'm just going to throw a little bit of brown liner in the waterline. And then for the star of the show, I'm going to take, this is what, Eternal Light, which is more of like a topper, but it is just a beautiful shimmer, and I'm going to take that in the very center of the lid. Taking that second brush with no additional product, I'm just going to blend around that Eternal Light shade. All right, I'm going to go throw on some mascara and probably falsies, and I'll be right back. So the next product we're going to talk about is actually the only product that we will mention that I don't have on hand with me today. It is going to be the Stem Cell Anti-Eye Wrinkle Treatment from Juice Beauty. It is going to be a depuffing and anti-aging under eye gel. We have gotten Juice Beauty in boxes before, and I was very happy with the products that we did get. So as far as the line as a whole, I'm confident that it's going to be good. It does retail for $50. And the product I am much more excited about. This is the Kypris Beauty Antioxidant Dew Quench and Glow Serum. Underneath foundation, it is beautiful. I did not record my foundation because I was on a FaceTime call with a friend of mine, but I did use this. It is a very lightweight, clear, milky gel. It is super lightweight and blends away into nothing, but it does leave a nice, healthy glow under the skin that you do see through the foundation. This does retail for $90, and it is worth every cent. I have currently been obsessed with the clearing serum from Kypris. They did send me quite a few of their products, so I'm actually very grateful for that. I'm going to link a video right here that Brandon and I did discussing a lot of their products that we were playing with, and you'll be able to see a lot more in-depth into the background of the line. But they are a cleaner line. The ingredients are super potent. A little pricey, not gonna lie, but so far, of all the products I've used, I love every single one except one. I didn't love the sunscreen because it did kind of leave a little bit of a blue cast. It wasn't super noticeable after I put foundation on, but that's neither here nor there. This serum and the clearing serum are like staples in my routine now. Like, you can just see how glowy the skin is, not just where I added highlight, everywhere on the face. We are glowy and our skin just looks healthy. So the Juice Beauty Serum and the Kypris Beauty Antioxidant Treatment are actually going to be a customization option. So if you didn't already get that, you might have missed the window, but it was this or that. So you will not get both. It's a variation, one or the other. But from what I'm seeing, every single box will have the Celestial Thunder palette in it, which is definitely the standout. Like, when I look at all of the palettes we've gotten all year, this and the Violet Voss Essentials palette are amazing. I mean, I am also currently obsessed with, from the October box, all of those Dose of Colors palettes. I've been using those nonstop, but they are all matte palettes, so I do kind of need to use those in conjunction with other products. If you want to see any tutorials with that, I'm going to link a bunch up here. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and let me know, what are you excited for in your November box. Thanks again, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!